Thank you for buying an Intex Ultra Frame above-ground pool. Setting it up is simple and easy. Assembly requires 2 people. No tools are needed. This video will give you a quick overview of your new Intex Ultra Frame pool and how to set it up. There are also important detailed instructions in your owner's manual. Watching this video will help you visualize details of the pool setup. The pool shown is the 4.88 meter by 1.22 meter round Ultra Frame pool. Your pool parts may differ in number and type or color depending on your model. When unpacking the pool, open the carton carefully so that you may reuse it to store your pool when it is not in use. Lay out the contents of the carton and check that you have all the parts listed in your manual. Do not assemble the pool if parts are missing. For replacement parts, please visit our website at www.intexcorp.com. The pool should be within reach of a garden hose and a GFCI or RCD electrical outlet. Begin by selecting a completely clear and level surface. Follow these guidelines for proper setup. Select or prepare ground which is firm and perfectly level. Setting up the pool on uneven or soft ground may result in the pool leaning to one side and being unstable when filled with water. Do not set up the pool against a house, wall, or fence. Envision the traffic pattern around the pool so you can position the filter pump where it will not be a trip hazard. Check to make sure the pump power cord will reach the electrical outlet without extension cords. Your pool must be set up at least 2 meters away from electrical outlets. Do not plug in the pump until you have finished setting up the pool. Many communities require enclosing the pool with a fence or wall. Check local requirements. Before unrolling the pool, clear the area of any objects that might puncture the ground cloth and pool when in use. Spread out the ground cloth where the pool will be placed. The edges should be at least 1.22 meters from walls or obstructions. It provides extra protection and should cover the entire area under the pool. Never drag the liner across the ground to avoid damage and leaks. Unroll the pool liner and locate the filter pump inlet and outlets. Rotate the pool if necessary so the outlets and the pump will be out of pool traffic. Push the pool sides out on the ground cloth and let the sun warm the pool for easy insertion of the beams. Spread the pool out fully. Your Ultra Frame pool features the Intex Easy Lock system. No locking pins are needed. Lay out all the legs and top rails. Working in one direction, insert the beams, flat side up, into the sleeves, working your way around the pool. Starting at any point, slide the end of a beam over a T-joint while depressing the T-joint lock button. Push the beam until the T-joint button locks into place. Repeat the process for the beam on the other side of the T-joint. The T-joint should be centered between the sleeves. Make sure the connectors latch onto the rails as you go. Connecting the final beams will be easier if the last beams are lifted a little off the ground for assembly. The next step is to insert the legs through the bands on the waist strap and into the bottom of the T-joint until it locks. Make sure they click together. Attach the end caps on all legs. If your ground is not compact at every leg, embed a 20 centimeter pressure-treated wood block where needed. Check your work. All legs should be absolutely vertical. Make sure that all lock buttons have snapped into place. Finally, give the pool a good shake to settle all the parts. Pull the sidewalls out all around the pool. Check to make sure your pool is level. Step inside the pool and smooth out any wrinkles. Make sure the drain plug is closed. Check to make sure the pool is still centered on the ground cloth. Locate the drain cap at the bottom edge of the pool and make sure it is closed tightly. Put a couple of centimeters of water in the pool. Water should spread completely and evenly across the bottom of the pool liner. If it is not level, you must change the location or grade the area under the pool. Recheck that the filter connection holes in the liner are facing the filter pump. Do not add any more water at this time. Locate the plunger valve inlet jet and strainer nozzle. Unscrew the strainer nozzle from the plunger valve. Unscrew the plunger valve from the inlet jet. If you plan to store the pool in the future, a light coat of petroleum jelly on the inlet jet threads will make disassembly easier. There are 2 hose connection holes in the pool. Facing the pool, the outlet hole on the right sends water to the pump. The inlet hole on the left returns filtered water to the pool. Begin with the inlet hole on the upper left of the liner. Unscrew the aeration adapter and the large nut from the inlet jet, leaving the flat rubber washer on the connector. From inside the pool, insert the connector through the hole. From outside the pool, screw the large nut back onto the connector. Make sure it is as tight as possible using fingers only. Reattach the aeration adapter to the inlet jet. With the step washer in place on the plunger valve, screw the plunger valve back onto the inlet jet connector. Pick up a hose and slide one end onto the plunger valve. Secure it with the attached hose nut and tighten snugly. Do not over-tighten. Close the plunger valve by turning the handle clockwise until it stops. Continue on the hole on the lower right of the liner. From inside the pool, push the assembled strainer through the hole. From outside the pool, screw the large nut back onto the threaded connector, making sure it is as tight as possible using fingers only. With the step washer in place on the plunger valve, screw the plunger valve back onto the connector. Pick another hose and slide one end onto the plunger valve. Secure it with the attached hose nut and tighten snugly. Do not over-tighten. Close the plunger valve by turning the handle clockwise until it stops. Next, connect the open ends of the hoses to your pump. See Pump Manual for completing the installation of your pump. Resume filling the pool. As the pool fills with water, make sure the legs are snug against the pool wall. Do not fill the pool beyond the sleeve seam. Hydroaeration technology provides some excellent benefits for your Intex pool. Enhanced water circulation pushes sediments through the filtration system, while air is mixed with water to promote the oxidation with manganese and iron elements. Your pool water sparkles with clarity. Now that your pool is ready to use, post the pool safety warning sign included with your pool where it can be easily seen by pool users. There should be no object within 1.2 meters of the pool that a child could climb on to enter the pool. Larger pools may come with a pool cover, which should only be used when the pool is not in use. However, these are not safety covers and will not keep children out of the pool. Children must not play on or under a cover. 2 people may be needed to pull the cover over your pool. Never install or remove the cover while you're in the pool. Congratulations! You have successfully set up your Intex above-ground pool. Please continue to the filter pump menu on this DVD, where you will select the filter pump appropriate for your pool.